here with my monthly layout share, project share. I guess it's more of a project share than layouts because we're just layouts here. So these are other projects I made for the month of March, because it's the last day of March now. I actually made quite a few of these embroidery hoops for my pen pals. This is one that I'm currently working on that I haven't quite finished. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of these, and you can check out my Instagram to see more if you're interested. But all I do is I stamp out the name of my pen pal. I have this Studio Calico stamp that I love, and then I just do a satin stitch over their name, and then I add some felt flowers down here. So this one just needs some felt flowers, and then it's ready to go. But I've done a few of these. I think I've done 4 so far, so this is number 5, but that's something I've done a lot of this month. This layout was a just for fun layout, so I didn't film this. I didn't have, this wasn't for any sort of design team or anything. I just really wanted to scrap lift this layout of Laura Lee Murphy. She's like one of my all-time favorite scrapbookers. I think she's amazing, and I really wanted to scrap lift this layout that she did. I will link all of her information down below if you're unaware of her. But yeah, this is just a scrap lift of one of her layouts, and I think it turned out adorable. This was for the YouTube hop, our athletic field day YouTube hop. I do have a video for this, so I'll link any videos I have, I'll link down below, and any information on any of the layouts I'll link down below as well. But this one, I love how it turned out. I did the Seahawks logo because my son's wearing his Seahawks shirt here. I think it just turned out really cool. This was for the cut shop, and I used this was from the boho cut file, and it says dream. It's like a dream catcher. It says dream, and what I did was I traced the feathers on this cut file. I traced them on some fabric, and then just did a satin stitch in a few different color threads for each one. And I think it turned out really cool. And I used the Pick Me Up collection to embellish it, but I'm super happy with how this one came out. And there's blog post on that too, on the Cut Shop blog. This one's also for the Cut Shop. I combined 2 of the cut files for this one. So this spiral circle one, or scallop spiral or something like that. And then this one was a Geo Globe, I believe is what it was called, and I just merged them, so it was like one cut file. And I used my wild hair kit mostly to make this page. So it's kind of a combination of 2 design teams there, but I was happy with how that one came out too. This was for Citrus Twist, and I do have a process video for this one. I also have a Traveler's Notebook spread, which kind of coordinates because they're both using the same sketch. So this is the 12 by 12 unit using a sketch, and this is the Traveler's Notebook using a sketch. And you can see if you flip it to the side that it's basically the same layout. And I have process videos for both of those. This layout was also for the Citrus Twist Kits design team. So this was for a blog post that was about spotlighting the ephemera from the Here and There collection. And this one is very ephemera heavy. So I think like a lot of these pieces are from the ephemera pack, and I think this is a great way to use your ephemera on a page, is just do kind of a vertical design or diagonal design and just load up your ephemera and just kind of layer it on top of each other. And I do have a process video for this one too. This one is also for Citrus Twist, and this one I do have a process video for as well. This is the the ripped off bottom version of it. So if you watch the process video, you'll see that most of the video I have the orange going all the way down to the bottom of the page, and then impulsively after I turned off the camera, I ripped it. So I was happier with how it turned out after I ripped it. This was for the wild hair kits, and I do have a process video for this one as well. This was using the monthly sketch, and I think it turned out really cute, very simple, kind of different from my normal style. This is also using my wild hair kits along with a cut file that I designed that is free on the YouTube channel. So I will link the video down below. If you're interested in getting this cut file, you can download that for free and use it on your projects too. Also for the wild hair kits, which I have a process video for, this one was actually a really simple layout, and it didn't take me much time at all. Most of my time was spent fussing with placement of embellishments, and then I ended up going really simple with it, but I think it turned out really cute. This was for the ink road stamps. This wasn't an embroidery hoop, but I've taken it out so it will lay flat here. But this was using one of the new Bella Flora stamps, and I've done a few of these where I stamp the stamp out, and this is 2 stamps, so the flower is 1 stamp, and then the word is another stamp. And then I just embroider right on top of it. It's kind of like coloring in the stamp, but with thread versus pens or markers. And it gives a really cool effect. So I did 2 of these actually, but this one was for the month of March. Also for ink road stamps, I made this title. I actually stamped out this whole pattern. So this is just one tiny little triangle stamp, and you can see it's like a 1/4 inch triangle, and I just stamped it in this pattern. I picked a pattern from Pinterest that I thought looked really cool and just basically copied it to make my own. This was also for ink road stamps. This was for Feature Friday, and we were using the Iconic stamp set. And so I used the light bulb stamp. The stamp set's meant to coordinate with the compliments stamp set, but I'm not really a card maker, so I'm gonna probably use icons more than I'm gonna use words when it comes to stamps. So I just used the light bulb, which came with like these little like light bulb things shining off of it, I guess. And I just cut that part off because I didn't really want it on my light bulb. And so I just used the light bulb and I stamped it on some cork pieces, and these are just really cheap at like Joann Fabrics, so you can just get individual pieces of cork. And I just stamped a few of them to make my own cork embellishments, and I stamped it down here as well just to repeat that same pattern. And then I punched out a couple cork stars to kind of repeat the cork as well. And I'm really happy with how this one came out. I think it's really cute. And the title, The Right Idea, is just implying that Folsom, my dog here, always has the right idea, which is napping, because he's smart like that. So that's that one. I did a few Traveler's Notebook spreads this month. So I showed you the first one, which coordinated with that Citrus Twist Kit sketch. This one I also have a process video for, which I will link down below. This just talks about my favorite character in the Princess Bride book. And then this one was actually for a Secret Not Secret Kit Club challenge. They do parties every month, like online scrap parties every month, and one of the challenges was a scrap lift challenge. So I scrap lifted one of the members of the Kit Club, and this is what I came out with, and that is all my projects for the month. So like I said, I'll link everything down below if you're interested in seeing more details. All the blog posts, all the videos will be linked down below, so you guys can check those out. So thanks for watching, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye.